good. He was a good. Yes, they want somebody. This is the kind of person he is. That is the game of our politics. Politics are different. Now, we know our politics. No, man, politics and more and I'm a donor and what's up. I'm a Siam and Apple in the car. Oh, I'm able. Gatlin of Bunia, what politics cover? I am a party. Then you are south from Tower. Maybe no one politics. Never near Dako. Southampton, the Agyapong record at least 80%. Kennedy ever go to see you. No, came Melema. He will not use it immediately. Oh, the whole Ghana. I won the election. I have 56, I have 58, I have 54. But Southampton, I had 80%. I go to see Nema as soon as you come here to Adume. Ghana, you don't know why. Lawyers, accountant, engineers, what the president? I don't be made nothing the tax people to build. Nenyaman you call Ghana as a business. Take the whole country Ghana as a business. Will you give it to a lawyer, a doctor, a professor to run for you? Who will you give it to? You will give it to a businessman. A businessman will not want to make laws. He wants to make nothing. So let's run Ghana as a business entity. When the profit comes, we'll be able to get to it. The only person that can do that is a businessman. Among all the delegates, this is a businessman. Let's try a businessman also. An ordinary person. An ordinary person. I don't think can become a president tomorrow. This man, he will still drive in the pickup. I am telling you, I know him. He will even wear slippers to his office. Because he sees himself as part of you. Such a person will not forget you. I don't see how this man become a president and then you walk to him and he will tell you, go away. There is you misbehave. None of that, none minister of that, Magabiba, Agba, American Pop, I minister. Can say, oh, Minister, you haven't done it well. Tomorrow, he will fire me. He will fire me, and that is the kind of person I want. So you have an opportunity for somebody who is coming to change things. Never came to presidential candidate Nami Ayodujia, Pachiakata, Ghana, and Akro. The whole party system will change, and everybody will have some Jidefunano Amegedesi. Eta kofiyo adbaba ya makrobena mia made kukunani besato na nye dakwa vofoto tomi no konda damele safton ben bia bokota na waiji who amekede le voter register. So today the next president of the republic is no other person. We got on the here and we are to me egbe Kennedy Ohini Agyapong Elenia Kumalafia. That American of that hall. The macro I'm a better man of you. Agyapong your way. Then you were no you Kenya go better. Nyakweda I'm a getting young. Kennedy Jia Afmamele. Tanonwa mama for Afuma Maja Papa Ahode Akovena Miaha. That I take care of you. I don't want to do. You have a big round of applause for him. A big round of applause, please. But you might have the Katinami. Zigedea, and we are near Pogbe Adua, and yet, yes, and we are near Dubella, and yet, Gaka, I may know, but I don't know. I know 1 CD, I know 2 CD. I know 3 cities now. I'm a young man about 1,000 cities now. I got here about this man. That kind of presidential. Many American now 1,000 cities not back on a day. Many are young. The other young in the whole way. Thank you. He will still vote for Kennedy because 5 years ago Kennedy gave him 1 small bag of rice. When Kennedy was buying the pickups, was buying the motorbikes, was giving people the money, he never want to hide those monies. Never Kennedy, the world Gama, today he can be giving all of you 2,000 Ghana cedis, 2,000 Ghana cedis every day. Kakambe in the mouth. Elemiana, Galemiana, Tamayano, never was the president, Manglo Mipo, and Anamiu, Tamina Agaya Yakoba. I hear. Many Guyam Yakoba, I hear. Kabonu Mam Yakotua, I hear Elevator at the Garden. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Are you ready for the next president of Ghana? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. His Excellency is ready. I want to assure you, when you look up and observe the crowds, every indication is there that 2029, Ghana will have a man with a good heart as president of the Republic of Ghana. Ghana would have a man who is always in the business of doing good as president of the Republic of Ghana. Jobe, ladies and gentlemen, he's a highly successful businessman, the next president of Ghana, Agyapong, the next president of the Republic of Ghana, the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Chobe, thank you, let's be seated. God bless us all. Choboy, Sauto, Sonye Nomio, Miwezo. Chairperson, constituency executives, former constituency executives, council of elders, patrons, electoral area coordinators, and polling station executives. Good evening. First of all, let me thank you for what you did for me in 2023. You really showed love that I'm your in-law. I know you were under pressure, intimidation here and there, but you still voted for me. God bless you.
Today, I'm here again to plead with you to give me the same support, and this time, massive votes. You heard Central Town PC of what I'm doing in the 3 town constituencies. I have acquired 30,000 acres of land at Agyapong. I have also acquired. Why did I acquire these lands? God has endowed Volta region with fertile lands that we can go into agro-processing, large-scale farming. You know, on my way from North Town, I look at my left, my right, and I saw that you grow a lot of cassava. And somebody wrote a note to me that we need loans for Gary. And I laughed and said, Lord, forgive us, for we don't know what we are missing. Because I visited Thailand, Ministry of Agriculture, and they use cassava for 32 different products. Thailand, Agri Ministry, but here we don't know the importance of cassava that we grow in this area. I'm begging you to give me opportunity, and you see what we are going to do with cassava. The number of industries we are going to create. In Thailand, they use cassava for biscuits. They use cassava for flour. They use cassava for starch. They use cassava for ethanol. They use cassava for malt. They use cassava for poultry feed. So many things we can do with cassava. Plus our gari, banku, and the rest. So you are not in the wrong business, but you need a push. We are going to give, if you vote for me as the flag bearer, I'll win 2028 election. And if I'm the president, I'll make sure I give farmers free fertilizers, free chemicals, and loan without interest. Free, chemicals are free. Now loan without interest. Because without that, Ghana will continue to import every food we eat. Wherever they import it from, they subsidize the farmers. They give them free fertilizers, free chemicals. That is why their produce are cheap. So I want you to give me opportunity. The last time, the difference was 72. This time, I want minimum difference of 250. You see this? I saw a lot of maize on my way here. This is corn oil imported from Canada. Corn oil imported from Canada. Why should we import corn oil from Canada when we use a lot of corn? Corn oil from Canada. Why? If you vote for me, we'll give you the fertilizers free, chemicals free, loans without interest, so that you can produce the corn. We are going to produce everything ourselves. Corn oil. This is corn oil imported from Canada. If you vote for me and I'm the president, I'll stop importation of corn oil and we'll make sure we establish the factories here and process our corn. President today, corn oil. You have to believe me, we can do a lot ourselves. God has blessed us with fertile lands. What we are lacking is good leaders with business acumen. So elders and old executives, believe me, we can do it ourselves. On Thursday, I'll bring you electric wheelchair. But they have to train you how to work with it. I'm donating wheelchairs and drugs to hospital on Thursday, but I'll take one of the wheelchairs for you. This is sunflower. Everywhere in Ghana, we can grow sunflower. And we imported this sunflower oil from Ukraine. When Ukraine is fighting with Russia, we are still producing oil. Sunflower oil. Sunflower oil. You always vote for politicians who will come and speak big English, big English, big English, and they always go to IMF and World Bank for loans. We can do it ourselves. Choboy. Hey! You know, here we can grow potatoes. Anywhere you can grow cassava, you can grow yam, you can grow potatoes. Say, I bought this potato, sweet potatoes. I bought it from Walwale, a village next to Walwale, Sagadugu. And on my way to Tolon, I saw a lot of potatoes on the wayside. They don't know what to do. Let me tell you, all pharmaceutical industries in Ghana import starch for the drugs doctors prescribe to us. Every drug you swallow when you are sick contains starch, and most of them from potatoes. Apart from that, Ghanaians listening to me have started producing potato chips. This is sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. The good news is Ghana made sweet potatoes. Because most of the restaurants are importing just potato chips into this country. We need to establish industries that will produce potato chips, and we are also going to export to other countries. So Southern, you are not poor. We need a businessman to show you the way. That is the only thing you do. So this time, vote for a businessman who can create jobs, especially for the youth of business and families also to get money in their pocket. This is yam chips. I've done a search, and the search indicates that the post-harvest losses of yam is $380 million. $300 million. If we process this just into chips, we can stop the post-harvest losses and gain $380 million. We can also process it into powder. Nigerians eat more yam than us, but we produce more yam than the Nigerians. We can export it to the African markets in America and Europe and Canada. What are we doing? So I'm begging you, give me opportunity, and you see what will happen in this country. Chair, have you seen this before? This is coconut flour. Coconut flour. Coconut flour. We are not poor. We are poor in leadership. Coconut flour. Coconut flour. Coconut flour. Who says we can't do it? We need to challenge ourselves. We have coconut everywhere. We are supporting this. I'm begging you. This time, Kennedy Agyapong a chance. And we are going to create businesses. Again. This is coconut sugar. Coconut sugar. You want try it and see. Coconut. And we are importing over $700 million sugar into this country. When we can use our own coconut. Try it.
$700 million.
This is coconut sugar.
Sukli, you want the number? Ma onkona mifia. Sukli, you want the number?
Yeah. You see the problem we have in Ghana. We are importing all these into the country. Taste it.
Chairperson wants to taste
coconut.
And sukli odala name.
This is coconut juice. Also imported from Thailand. When we have a lot of coconut in abundance, we are importing this from Thailand. Coconut juice from Thailand. Why? We should begin to think and reset our minds and change the narrative. We have to change the narrative. Enough is enough. Important. And that is going to be export. This is tomato juice. Tomato juice, and we import. In the 5 northern regions, they produce tomatoes in abundance, and they don't even get buyers. For me, we are going to stop importation of all this and produce this ourselves. This is soya beans. Aborted from the north. Soya beans. Do you know what we do with it? We are importing milk. We can use soya beans for soya milk. This is soya milk. With chocolate. Feel it. Soya milk. Everywhere in the north, they produce soya beans.
Factory that come on to from Holland.
And young men don't have jobs, and we are importing instead of producing this ourselves. This is the message I'm giving you, that under Kennedy Agyapong, we are not going to import. will reduce importation of common food, and produce this in abundance.
Ayakata na nyasi la Ghana fachi ale kamali ademu de kechomo ayata sogeuli domala osio na mi dakona kenele Agyapong ni adu asie no kokoto le bubuti ba Ghana ni ontomia tu fachi alafia ni ontomia we alafia akpo vida na Ghana.
On my way from North Tong to Central Tong, I saw a lot of rice farms. It's Isosa in the north. Now statistics indicate that we have 1.7 million tons of rice that they don't have buyers.
We have 1.7 million more. You can imagine. I'm a young.
I checked the price. The local rice is 650 cedis per 50 kilos.
You can make prayer 50 kg.
The imported ones are 720 50 kg.
The same 50 kg.
In economics, what it simply means is that now that Ghana rice is cheaper than the imported ones, you can slap high tariffs or ban importation of rice and force Ghanaians to eat local rice, and that is what I'm going to do.
Ayo never local rice. I want to come here that bela via wa. Abasi libi afia atemwa tu ase yo koto le bublo chibe. Ayo nya tu ase le nyontom ya ton. Ayo nyontom ya dunia ton.
Choboy.
Hey,
Choboy.
Hey.
At least, if we can't do anything with our rice, we will let Ministry of Education get fund, buy all the local rice and supply to their schools. Butter stock.
Let me tell you, we are gonna get fund from Ministry of Education.
This is not rocket science. And our farmers are complaining. They don't get buyers for the rice. In the north, I saw them pack the rice on the wayside, filling stations, looking for buyers. We are going to change it. Hey, you see, this is shower gel, body gel, wash, and it's made from orange. Orange. And we are importing this. Jesus Christ. Let me show you. In the north, I was so fascinated. I said, Lord, you have answered my prayers. These are the people we have to help. Ashiba company. This is shea butter. And she has used it the same as this. Now this is made in Ghana. Shower gel from shea butter.
Yokumi
Yeah, shower gel from shea butter from Ashiba company. This is what I'm talking about. We need to promote companies like this so that they can also expand their businesses and employ the youth. From the north. So can you imagine if we give this what she can do? the employers she can create.
Let's
challenge ourselves. Let's challenge ourselves as this woman has done. And Ghana will make money.
Polling station is getting
This is also made in Ghana. We have to promote them. Sobolo tea.
Ebisab Sobolo tea. Sobolo tea.
And they're coming out with good products. All we need as a country is that government will support local businesses like this so that we can also export it into international market. Sobolo as tea.
Sobolo tea.
This one, you know prekese. This is prekese tea.
Ayanya prekese tea de la prekese.
See the way Ghanaians are coming up. Nicely packaged. Yes, prekese tea.
That's why we need you.
Yes, prekese tea. We can do it. Let's challenge ourselves. Yes, we can. Say it after me. Yes, we can.
Brother, yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
We are no more going to import.
Yes, we can.
This is the way to go. So I'm begging you. When people come here, and they are coming to lobby you for you to vote, just tell them to tell you what they can do for you and Mother Ghana. They should stop the propaganda. Oh, Agyapong has done this. Oh, Agyapong has said this. All these propaganda will not put money in your pocket. The man who says A and is A. The man who says B and is B. That is Agyapong. Choboy, hey, the first thing I'm going to do, you have a lot of tourist sites, more than any region in the country. The day I'm sworn in as the president, the next day, all the workers at Ministry of Tourism will move to Ho.
The Ministry of Tourism,
we are going to develop our tourist sites so that our youth can get jobs. I brought investors here who are going to Lomi. And when we got here, I showed them the water lake. You know, after here, February, I'll go to Dubai. I'll bring the designs. The number of hotels that they want to put along the water lake for tourism, you have no idea. So, Agyapong, all I stand for in Ghana here is industry.
Ayata Japone, we tako totela Ghana fiero kwenaba
jobs. Employment. You know, I don't know if they show you a video of some of the companies I have. See this water bottle. I produce them. These water bottles. I don't know if you saw the video. This container packs. I produce them. This bags for your gari. Produce them. Now I want to ask a question. When you were coming here, did anybody ask you for your certificate? Did they ask you for your certificate? So why is it that when you help MPP to come to power and you need something, they will tell you, we are not here because of MPP. If you are lucky, they will ask you to go and bring your certificate. These bottles and sacks, the ladies you saw working there, do they need certificate? Why is it that MPP every time certificate? So believe me, if I say I'll give you a job, whether you've been to school or not, you have your level. Every level in society will be employed. We are going to give you jobs. This will collect it, take it to my office. Some people will call you to verify if their information is correct. We're going to have data of our delegates from all the 276 constituencies. Where are the constituency executives? Yeah, my beautiful sister here. Definitely, I will give her a position. Go to money appointment. I see but still, although she's my friend, if I give her a position and she doesn't employ South Town people, I'll fire her. Choboy, we have to be bold. Mahama has employed NDC people. Ghanaians are not complaining that they are Togolese, they are Beninois, they are Burkinabes, they are Ivorians. So why can't we also employ MPP people? Are you not Ghanaians? Mahama, are you not Ghanaians? Look at every MPP. I am going to employ MPP delegates first. Hey, so I want everybody to fill the form. And you get a call. You get a call. We are working on it. We are inputting all the names. So before I sit down, I want to tell you something. People will come here to campaign, but they will come with only propaganda and tell you, oh, we have marketed this person, so let's take him again. I want to state it emphatically. All the 5 candidates, nobody has marketed himself since 1992 more than Kennedy Agyapong. So, if we want power, listen to Ghanaians. It is not only MPP delegates that are going to vote in 2028. Ghanaians are going to vote. And Ghanaians in the history of Ghanaian politics, this is the first time Ghanaians themselves are calling a political party to give them a candidate. Say, bring Kennedy Agyapong, we will vote for you in Trotro, in the bus, in the schools, in the market, in the restaurant, everywhere. I yes, don't tell a Ghana you can Ghana told the Bromba, it's choking at the Japan, you are Dakone, so if power is what we want, then Ghanaians have chosen their choice. They've made their choice for you. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, bring him. Pastors, prophets, they are all prophesying, they are preaching. The year 2028 is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. You have to get connected. Get connected. Also, I'm a sheer one of the Brahma 2028 Kennedy Agyapong. I am going to Ghana. I have to get trusted. If they come and tell you that, oh, President Kufuor went 2 times and Kufuor won 3 times, you should ask them, what about Professor Edubuahi? Nobody Edubuahi. Professor Edubuahi was the first MPP presidential candidate. Professor Edubuahi, MPP presidential candidate, Banto. But when he didn't perform, before that they are mentioning his name, President President Kufuor contested Edubuahi. And he beat Edubuahi. And he became the candidate in 1996. I'm begging you. Enough of the lies. That, oh, let him go the second time. Now, their reason is Mahama went home for 8 years and came back. We are going to do maths here. This is algebra. Mahama lost to Akufo-Addo 1 million votes. Mahama Maduchi Akufo-Addo 1 million votes. It took him 8 years to come back. So those who are arguing that give somebody a second chance and you come again, that person lost 1.7 million votes against Mahama. With Mahama, he lost 1.7 million votes. I am a Canadian President Kufuor. You want to lose a vote 1.7 million. Mahama. This is elementary mathematics. I am a counter algebra. If Mahama 1 million votes is equal to 8 years, then 1 million votes. Then those who are calling for second term, 1.7 million votes deficit is equal to X. That's 5X. For the first time, somebody got the answer right at Central Tongue. Yeah, he got it right. 14 years. The actual number is 13.7. Since it's above 0.5, you round it off and it's 14. 1.7 million. So if that is their logic, then the answer is clear. They want us to stay home for 14 years. And there's no 14 years in politics. It means 16 years. 14 years more of politics. By that time, I'll be dead. If I'm not dead, when you give me food, I cannot even feel the taste. So I'm begging you, don't let anybody come and deceive you. I'm going to sit down. The last message I'm giving you is this. In politics, we have to listen to this point clear. There is no back-to-back from regions. Nana Akufo-Addo is from Eastern region. He was in power for 8 years. Mahama comes in between 4 years. Then we go back to Eastern region. Ghanaians will not vote. So Eastern to Eastern, Ghanaians will not vote. Then you should remember, Mahama is from the north. And he's going to hand over to another northern. Ghanaians will not vote. So Eastern go, Eastern come, no way. Nothing go, nothing come, no way. Only Central. Central region. Not in Joe, not in Bar. It's in Joe, it's in Bar. I sit the dialogy.
Me back to now run it down until we say my life now. We check the meeting. This is our next destination meeting. We're taking.
After